All right, well, for my next pick, I have an action comedy. The title alone may inspire you to watch it. Gunpowder Milkshake. So
Nice.
that's kind of a strange putting those two words together. But it's on Netflix. It stars a lot of cool people. It's Karen Gillan, I think I'm pronouncing that, Carla Gugino, LENA HEADEY, Michelle Yeoh, sorry, and Angela Bassett. So as you can see, badass ladies, and here they are. Who would not want to watch this movie? And I will say, the ladies don't team up until the third act, but nonetheless, it is a fun little ride. I would call it. It's a John Wick meets Kill Bill, sort of a movie. So basically, Karen Gillan is following her mom's footsteps. She's an assassin working for the firm. Her mom disappeared 15 years ago. She actually knows why, but she can't believe that she left her alone. She was already a teenager when she left, but it still really affected her. So now we're following her. She's working for the firm. She's on an assignment, and she kills a Russian mob boss' son. So of course, like John Wick, the Russians come after her. Then they send her on another assignment to kill a man who stole from the firm, but she takes pity on him after she finds out that he took the money over his daughter who was kidnapped. But now what happens is she's on the run from the firm because she disobeyed orders. And now she has to take care of this young girl. She's played by Chloe Coleman. She's from the movie My Spy. She's such a good actress. She's so endearing, and you fall in love with her right away. So Karen Gillan has to protect this young girl and herself, because not only are the Russians coming after her, but the firm has pretty much given up on her. So she no longer has the protection of the firm. And there's some great action sequences. Here's LENA HEADEY, who plays her mom. We see her at the beginning of the movie, and then we don't see her till the third act as well. We meet Angela Bassett, Carla Gugino, and Michelle Yeoh also in the first act, but there's no action until the third act is when it really, really gets good, when they all combine their forces to fend off these Russian killers who are out to get her no matter what. And I would say it's a fun ride. It's not what I expected. I thought all women would be dominant throughout the whole movie, but they're not. It's pretty much Karen Gillan and a young actress. Her character's name is Emily. But the action is really good. I love the lighting. It's very stylized. I forgot to write the name of the director, but it's a male director. I think he's European. And the lighting, as you can see here in this image, is really like bright neon. So that's why it reminded me of Kill Bill, because of the cinematography is very similar to what Quentin Tarantino did with those films. And so, I would recommend it. It's on Netflix, so it's not a big commitment. It's a movie. It's a little over 2 hours, and I found it enjoyable. And if you're looking for an action popcorn flick, this is pretty much it. And the comedy, obviously, it's action comedy. So there's a lot of funny moments. And like, for example, a doctor injects her to paralyze her arms. And so she's like flailing around, killing people. She has the girl tape a knife to her hand and the gun on the other one. So she's just like flailing her arms around. It's hilarious.
Oh, funny.
That whole sequence is hilarious. So they do some really cool, inventive stuff there. But like I mentioned, don't expect to see all the ladies throughout the movie. It's pretty much Karen Gillan's movie. And I mean, she's really badass in the movie. So I was really impressed with her. And like I said, they don't take it seriously. There's a lot of comedy in it. So you can just have a lot of fun. So just get your popcorn, Friday night, whenever you have some downtime, and just check it out.
Nice. Yeah, I looked up, as you were talking, the director, this guy, Navit Papushado.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Which, yeah, I'm not super familiar with either. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has that many credits from when I looked. I didn't recognize any credits.
Yeah, nothing recently. I think a few years ago was like the last thing he did, a writing thing. But yeah, his big return, I guess.
Big return, yeah. So this is good. I mean, it's a good action flick. Not what I expected, but it turned out to be fun, because I thought it was just strictly like an action movie. But the comedy really added to it. Because we've seen the action, this type of action already. But the fact, like the flailing arms, that was hilarious. And then there's like a library where they store their weapons and books, but they're all like very feminist books.
Nice.
So there's a lot of humor in that. So I thought it was a female director. And then when I looked up, I was like, oh, it was a male director. Okay, well, they did a nice job giving a very feminist touch to it. And I mean, at the end, it gets a little cheeseball, but hey, that's what kind of you expect from the beginning. So,
yeah,
cool one to watch on Netflix.
Cool.